Okay, I want to show you how to figure out the total resistance for a circuit. Total resistance is usually written R sub T, and it stands for how much resistance is in the whole circuit. And there's two things that you have to think about. Is it a series circuit or is it a parallel circuit? Well, these two circuits that I've drawn below here, this one is called a series circuit because notice that everything is in a line. If you were electricity going through this circuit, you'd have to go through this resistor and that resistor. You have to go through both of them. Okay? Then the other circuit, this one is called parallel. And why is it called parallel? Because there's options. You can choose different ways to go through the circuit. So that one is a little bit less easy, but neither one is too hard. So let's get right down to it. Let's figure out resistance total for this series circuit. All we've got to do is take resistor 1 plus resistor 2, and we just as many as you've got, and here we've only got 2. So our total resistance is 20 plus 20. So our total resistance here is 40 ohms. Okay? I told you that one was pretty easy. Now, what do you suppose the resistance is going to be for the parallel circuit? Over there on the other one, the parallel circuit, maybe we should stop the video for a second or pause it and see if there's any guesses about what resistance total is going to be for the parallel circuit. Okay, one thing that's going to be true is that we had two resistors that were both 20 in the first circuit, and it added up to 40. So this one, doesn't it make sense that if you've got choices you can take, doesn't it make sense that whatever your answer is, it's going to be some number that is less than 40, because it's going to be easier to get through? Well, let's see that. Let's see if we can figure this out. Now, for a parallel circuit, 1 over resistance total equals 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2, and so on and so forth. But I've only got 2 resistors here, so this is going to be kind of easy. Let me go do my work over here. 1 over RT equals 1 over 20 plus 1 over 20. Okay, what is 1/20th? I think it's 0.05, but let me double check here. Let's see, hit clear. 1 divided by 20, and I get 0.05. Okay, so this is 0.05, and that's 0.05. So what do I got here? I've got 0.05 and 0.05. That's 0.1. So 1 over RT equals 0.1. Let me make myself some room over here on the left. Okay, made myself some room. I rewrote this over here. And so I've got 1 over RT equals 0.1. Well, I think I'm going to use a little trick of cross multiplying. 0.1 over 1 is the same thing as 0.1. So now that I've written it like that, I can cross multiply. So I've got 0.1 resistance total, or X if you wanted to call it that, equals 1. Okay, so what I want to do is get rid of that 0.1 so I can get RT by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides by 0.1. It crosses out there. 1 divided by 0.1 is 10. So indeed, it is true that the resistance total is 10. And that works for as complex of a circuit as you want to talk about.